Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while. I've got to post here more. I really need to. But I wanted to talk about kind of success in 2023 and what it means to me, and I think what it means for a lot of people living in this crazy world during these crazy times. And I go back to 2019 is really that first year for me when I started thinking, I hate my job. I'm never going to make the amount of money I want to make, at least enough to feel like I'm in control and I'm free and I can do the things I want to do and share it with the people I want to share it with and help the people I want to help and build generational wealth for my family. And if you guys don't know kind of my story, I started investing in crypto and I was making about $45,000, $50,000 a year, but I was living very, very, very frugally and had a little bit of money to invest. I started with $7,000, and luckily the timing was perfect. And I think a lot of people are kind of at that point now. And all I want to say in this video is don't give up, because the timing will come back around. And I know things are really difficult right now, and it feels oftentimes like it's never going to turn. But things are never as good as they seem, nor are things ever as bad as they seem. And I say that to you, and I hope it helps you, but I'm saying that for me too, because there are days where I get up and, man, it's just all the negative news out there, all the just things that can easily pull you down and drag you through the mud. And, I'll share a little personal story with you guys. I mean, I've struggled. I've had my battles with, mental health, depression. I've got to a point where I've got it pretty dialed in, but there are still days where I struggle, and I think the biggest thing for me that I've found success in is just showing up every day, being consistent and keeping your mind busy. And I know I have a duty now on YouTube to show up on my other channel every single day. And eventually I want to show up on this channel every single day too. I'm trying to find that work-life balance, I promise. And eventually I want to grow this channel and, shed light on as many things as I can. And whatever this evolves to, I want it to be all about constant growth and just everybody finding success and everybody, finding what makes them tick, right? Finding their passion and finding whatever it is in life that makes them happy, because we're only here for a really, really short time. Really short time. I mean, if you live 100 years, you're lucky. And 100 years in the grand scheme of things is nothing. And there are so many ways that we can waste time. And I think that was the biggest thing for me, is like, just cut out all the things that waste time. Because when I had time to think, like just sit back and think, and yes, scrolling on TikTok is mindless and it's not really good for you. When I actually had the time, because I wasn't keeping my mind busy, I think that's when I was at my low point. And I found, YouTube obviously 2.5 years ago, and I've always been driven. I always wanted to do something. I've always kept myself relatively busy, but now this keeps me really busy. And there's days where I don't want to create, but most of the time I love it. So find something you love to do, and you're going to want to do it all the time, and it's going to keep you out of those dark places and out of negativity, and just your sole focus is, on the task at hand and making yourself fulfilled. And whether that's, for your family, obviously, for yourself, or both, right? You want to self-fulfill, but you also want to, help people. And I think when you help people, you bring people up. So that's kind of what success is meant to me, as I've kind of learned this path and through entrepreneurship, doing something I love to do, and that's communicate, broadcast. That's a passion of mine. I've always loved it. I'm not very good at math and science. I wouldn't be a great chemist or a great mathematician or any of that stuff, right? But so I just appreciate you guys. If you're watching this video, there's not a lot of crazy edits or anything. I'm just kind of talking. But if you like this, I promise I'm going to do a lot more content here. And if there's something you want to hear me talk about, drop down below in the comment section. I would love to hear it. And I'm going to generate a bunch more content here, and we're going to grow this Constant Growth channel and be an advocacy for change. And I want to be, along with everybody else, I kind of just want to grow together. That's always been my mission, even with my other channel, which is more geared toward investing in crypto. So appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.